You know what the coolest part to being a parent is, and the most challenging, is you get to mold another human being. You get to help program, for lack of a better word, somebody else and instill messages and values of, well, hopefully, hope and love and connection and, all the good stuff, right? It's such a profound job that I don't think we think enough about. But here's the challenge is the way that we do that is not the way that I think we are taught. The way that we do that is by who we as parents are being. I've learned that my kids will more so do what I do, not so much what I say. So I think my parenting is about how I parent when actually it's about who I'm being as a woman and as a mother. There is no way that I could teach my daughter about how to be the loving woman in a relationship and how to have standards for yourself and how to hold yourself, how to love your body. There is no way I could teach her that if I wasn't embodying that myself, if I wasn't living the message myself. And my son is learning about the woman that he one day will attract and wants to be with by watching me and by how I allow the men in my life to treat me, the way that I hold myself and the standards I set for myself as a woman and the magic and the power in that, which is very different than a man's power. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But again, I think we think that parenting is what we say and doing the right thing, when I have discovered that parenting is about who we are being. So I've asked myself, who do I want my daughter to be? What are my biggest dreams and hopes for her? How do I want her to be treated in a relationship? How do I want her to move through the world? And then I have to embody that myself. Same goes for my son. What is the woman that I want him to one day attract? How do I want her to treat him? How do I want him to treat her? And then I have to live into that. Anyway, just a little reflection that parenting is quite the journey, and it's so much more about us than it is about them.